All right, so menu links and vanity URLs. All right, so let's just say that on this page that I just built, I want them to be able to apply, not just see this, this side nav over here. I want them to actually see an application, a PDF, whenever they click and pop up here, or an application form. But it's not something that is local to my side nav. So I need to be able to come over here to menu links, or actually I could go right to the site browser. Let's just say in my training directory, I want, let's see, my training home. Well, I guess we'll be able to see it here because our template's not set up on the side nav to show drop-down items, but we will be able to see it here. So if I wanted to add something to one of these menus, especially my training menu here that doesn't have anything underneath it, I wanted to add a sub-navigation item that doesn't even exist here, right? If I wanted to do my boat landing page, I could add it to the navigation menu just by going to page properties, saying that I want it to show on menu right here in my advanced properties on my page, save and publish. And now if I go back to my training home, then now I've got a drop down and I've got my boat landing page there, right? But what if, and it's picking it up because it exists inside the training directory. But this is where the menu links come in. What if I wanted to add something else that exists in some other part of my site? So I can add a new menu link here, and I will call it create account. And it can either be an external link, an internal link. It could even be a code link that executes some code the second that they click on the button. It could be an external link, HTTP, mail to, FTP, JavaScript, whatever you want to do. But I'm going to just make an extra internal link, and I'll browse for the page that is supposed to show up. So I'm going to click on application, create account, and this create account page that exists in a totally different area of my site. Then I'm going to click show on menu to make sure that it does show up on the menu. And there's manual reordering, or I just prefer drag and drop reordering, but now I've got multiple items here in my page. I can click on the training home here, and now in training I can see the create account here as well, right? So I can then manipulate the ordering by clicking on edit on my page, and there is a reorder menu. I can click on that and I can see my entire navigation, and then I can drag, training and put him somewhere else. Drag my about us and put that over on the far left, and then I can take my boat landing page, up, put my create account down, and switch their order. So I'll just save these changes here, and then take a look. And now my training here is over here to this side. I've got create account and boat landing page here, right? And then if I click on that, which is better to do from preview mode here, I can click on create account, and that takes me to the create account page, which actually is located in a completely different area. And I could pop that up in another tab if I wanted to, etc. So that is how to control localized navigation links. Of course, that's using a completely different template that has a different navigation on it. And I can also, I want to cover another way to control kind of the way that you can reach your site, and also in campaigns you can reach your site in addition to menu links that adjust your navigation. And let me actually show you here under menu links. We just, we have a menu link manager here under the site browser that you can then control those links that you just created and see the URL that it leads to and where it's currently located, and then click back into any one of those and readjust it. right? So it's a menu link manager. And now if I come here to marketing and vanity URLs, what if I want to be able to, in my front end, just be able to go to /account and go to that account page. Well, right now that's going to 404. I don't have a way to reach that account page in that way, but I want to create a vanity URL that actually retains whenever I do that. So I'll go back here to the back end and let's create that, and then go back and see how we'll be able to do that. And of course, if we were sending out this vanity URL in a campaign, Google Analytics will track it and see how successful I am at getting people to create new accounts. So I'll call this my account, and the account will be /account. And it'll do a 200 forward, but you could create custom error pages this way as well. And it'll forward to, I simply browse to, although it will not redirect me, create an account, and then that create account page, which normally would have this big old long URL, right? But we want to just send them our website /account, right? And then I just save and publish that. And now we're ready to go back and revisit our front end where we 404'd before, and go ahead and press enter. And now we go to our create account page, right? And we should, have something here about creating an account. I led us to a different page this time, right? Not that create account form. So here would be my create account information, right? So whatever you want to do on creating URLs, which obviously did not redirect, it did not change, it led me straight to my create account page, and keeps that as a trackable, visitable vanity URL from that point onward. Of course, only probably admins should be doing this type of thing. And it gives you a complete vanity URL manager so that you can go ahead and then see who created it, when, where it leads to, et cetera, and the actions that are taken on it. So those are vanity URLs.